Hi, my name is Debbie Sampson, and I'm a fifth grade teacher at Garfield Elementary in Olympia, Washington. This channel is going to be a dedicated read aloud channel during these COVID-19 closures, and luckily I have been graciously given permissions by one author specifically, Patrick Carmen, for his Floor series. I read this series every year to my students, and we were right in the middle of it, and the closures hit, and they were really bummed that we had to stop. And so I wrote Mr. Carmen, and he very graciously gave me permissions and encouraged me to continue reading for my students. And so I was very appreciative of that. I encourage you to get on his website at patrickcarmen.com. He has, if you're not familiar with his works, he has got an incredible variety of lit for children, and it's everything from kooky crazy to scary mysterious. So he's very talented, and he's a very captivating author to read. So highly encourage you to check out his website. Another book that I will be reading on my read alouds, because Neil Gaiman globally gave parents and teachers, really anybody, permissions to read his books on the web during these closures, and encouraged it. As he said, I believe he said something to the effect, what are they for? And so this is another one I will be reading. It's his Newberry Winter, The Graveyard Book, and this is definitely a little bit darker and spooky compared to Floors. So I wanted to give a nice variety for my kiddos. I usually do that in my class. I believe very strongly in the Lester Laminack quote that is on my page, and that read alouds are a true bonding experience for teachers and their students in the books. And it was definitely a bonding experience for me growing up with my mother. It was a bonding experience for my daughter when she was little, and so I was very disheartened that I wouldn't be able to do this anymore with school closing. So I'm super excited that this is happening. We are only allowed to keep these videos posted, however, until June 30th, so they will be done by then, and will no longer be on the web, but Scholastic and other publishers have been super relaxed on their policies during this unprecedented time that we're all dealing with. So I hope that you enjoy the read alouds. I had intended on speaking the read alouds and then having a background of some kind to let you know the chapters that we were reading and show some of the wonderful art that's in the Floors series. But I'm having trouble with the video lagging when I am taping with the background. So if it gets too laggy with the speech, that drives me crazy when I'm trying to watch and listen to something and they don't match up. So if that gets too irritating, you'll just see a screen with the book information on it and hear my voice. You won't see me as well, but I'm going to try to get myself in there as well, little corner of the screen or something. But if it doesn't work out, that's why. So I hope you enjoy these read alouds. I love to read aloud with my students, with anybody really, adults, kids. I just like to read aloud. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the stories. And I encourage you to find other books by these authors, because these are two of but many that are amazing, and I encourage you to look into their works. So thank you for coming to my channel, and I hope you enjoy.